The way that CCF is structured, just a quick overview of that. Our first objective is to get some good staffing together. That was our first focus that I came on board to do in January. I came on full time now. Our office is officially in Ann Arbor, Michigan, but I am pretty much non-geographic. I travel around the districts and congregations wherever I'm needed to go to talk to them. I'm working very closely with the seminary in St. Louis, with the International Center in St. Louis, and with Concordia Publishing House, with Lutheran Hour Ministries and other entities like that, getting to know them and work with them so that we can all work together to support family ministry as a unit. We're not trying to duplicate effort or conflict with others, but to work together. My job is to bring it all together and make sure we're all on the same page and talking the same talk, doing the same thing. So getting a staff that can do that. As I mentioned, Matthew Knehans here is going to be my administrative assistant full-time starting in June. He's already part-time. He'll also be supervising an assessment tool, which is a big part of what we're doing. It's helping congregations assess how good are we doing at reaching families? What can we do better? And so it's a very powerful resource that's been developed over the last 25 years and honed over the last couple of years to really be specific to our Lutheran Church Missouri Synod needs, called the Faith and Life Survey. And Matthew will be our expert in that survey. He's going to be trained in that this summer and will be managing it for us so that he can then go to our LCMS congregations and do this assessment with them and then give them feedback that will help them better assess what can we do to equip our families and our homes where we are with our specific needs and our specific interests. Are we an older aging congregation? Are we a blended congregation? Are we ethnically mixed? What is our makeup? How do we best reach our people? So assessment is a big part of what we're doing. We're also developing new resources and pulling in the best of the resources that are already out there. So that's another big part of our work is resource development. Training is very essential to what we do, and including facilitators, pastors, teachers, parents in the home. So training is a big part of our effort. And also, it takes fundraising to do that. So we do have a part-time director of development, Scott Sommerfeld, a pastor in Michigan, who is expanding how we reach out to develop our future with the funding we need and the prayer support, and partners and friends who will come alongside with us and be part of this vision to really reach the home. If that's something you're intrigued by or interested in, we'd love to have you come alongside with us. And it's not a pressure that you have to commit to giving us this much money. That's not it at all. If you think that this dream is something you might want to be part of, I'd love to give you the privilege to walk along with us in that dream, because that's really how I look at it. It's a privilege for me to have left the parish, which I consider the highest calling for a pastor. So I took a demotion, is what I say, to go into this ministry. But I did it because if I can help others to know Christ, and especially homes to know Christ better, I'll do all I can to do that. So I'm living for this dream of making Christ known, making disciples in homes so we can influence the whole world. If that's a dream you think is important and you'd like to be part of, let us know. But the one thing I ask all of you, please, if you pray for the children of the next generation, that we would keep them in the faith and that the devil will not take them away from us, and that parents will be equipped to teach those children the faith, and grandparents and step-parents and aunts and uncles. So please